Hey Peyton, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I see you recently got engaged. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
That's awesome. So I just had to grab your forms from up front quick. Thank you for waiting on me. I noticed that you are in today for urinary incontinence. And we have been working on some different things with your spina bifida. Could you just tell me a little bit more about this?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of been something I've wanted to bring up, but it's been more frequent recently, so I felt like it was probably time to bring it up, especially because I'm more anxious and like concerned about it.
Right. So is that kind of what you're looking to get out of today's session with me? More dealing with your urinary incontinence than past things? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So at any point, I know this is kind of touchy stuff to talk about. At any point, if you feel uncomfortable, just let me know. But I'm just gonna kind of ask and get into the questions to hone in on what we're trying to do here.
Okay.
So, when would you say all this started? Kind of give me the lowdown on.
Yeah, like I kind of said, it's been there for a while, but I'd say like within the last few weeks, it's been more frequent that I'm experiencing the symptoms of it, and that it's been more of a problem.
Okay. How is this like affecting your daily life?
Depends on the day and the activities, but I'm noticing it more with certain activities, and yeah.
Okay. So, what like certain activities would you say this is affecting you with? Like
School, work, and then just like around my fiance with certain things.
yeah. Have you talked to your fiance about this at all?
I have not, no.
Okay. Would you say this is like affecting you guys relationship wise? Like, are you hesitant to tell him and it kind of is affecting your relationship, or is it like something sexually? Because I know that can have a little bit to do with sexual.
Yeah, definitely affecting our relationship and like the sexual aspect. I say that's what I'm more nervous and anxious about, because I am going to be a wife soon, so I want to be able to make sure I'm performing and doing everything right. Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah, so I had you fill out some questionnaires too when you come in for this stuff. And I just kind of noticed going through it when I grabbed your paperwork that you said that you're kind of worried about your current sex life. You're missing some things. It's kind of affecting your emotional closeness and whatnot. Can you just tell me a little bit more about that?
I just feel like I shouldn't be going through this every single time, and since it is affecting me, it's making me think of like, am I not like worthy basically, or like what is going on?
Right. And you stated you haven't really talked to your husband about this. Have you talked to anybody else?
No.
Okay. So what kind of problems would you say, like, besides throughout your daily tasks, would you say you get uncomfortable around him at all, or anything like that where you're just hesitant that may be having you be a little standoffish?
Yeah, definitely, just because of like that anxiety that comes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you haven't talked to anybody else, like you haven't seen a therapist or anyone? Okay. So, mentally, like looking at your mental health, you were kind of saying it makes you really anxious, nervous, it's getting down on you, like you would say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about going and talking to like a counselor, a therapist, someone to be able to kind of like talk about this with, like work on some coping strategies, different things?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So I'm just kind of thinking we're gonna refer out for you to go see a therapist, see someone to talk to, because I love talking to you about this, but I think there's a little more mental health stuff with that you could do, but I still do want to see you. I would like to see you for some pelvic health, like working on your pelvic floor. I would like to kind of check some things out and try to help you with this and try to work on this urinary incontinence, so you're not having to deal with this and relieve a little bit of that anxiety. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me today?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in. I know we kind of just ask questions, but I appreciate your time.